Hello, everyone. It's me, Violet Chachki.
And I'm Gottmik.
And you're watching another episode of
No Gorge. Hey, Siri.
Why do we say it like that?
I don't know.
We just thought it'd be cute to say it like that.
No Gorge. I don't know. It sounds very
like
me.
That.
Yeah, it sounds very me.
Very you-coded.
Yes. Like, that's when I'm bored with someone.
The other day, somebody came up to me and was like, oh, I love cucaracha sauce. And I was like, thank you. And you were like, say next, but you were like, that's mine!
I mean...
You did create it. The Mictionary.
The Mictionary is fierce. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. It just says words.
I like it.
I like it too. I love saying stuff.
I'm gonna think of more things to say.
I mean, I feel like it just comes out the more we talk. It's gotta get us talking more. People are like, dear God.
We talk enough.
I know, right? No Gorge. All right, so this week we're back with another Allstars 9 review. This week
it just doesn't stop.
But basically this week we get to do one-on-one acting with Ru, which I was so excited for because
you love Ru and Ru loves you.
Fucking love Ru. And so get us in a room together, I was so excited. It was just like over. And just to have a little scene with Ru was so cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to do one-on-ones. I think it's so funny. What did you say? You were like, what was the like prompt for the outfits?
Well, I'm like watching the like everyone doing it. And everyone's wearing like some of their like Clastique's outfit was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, that is gorgeous. Like that's better than fucking George's runway look.
Yeah.
Like sheer draped beads with ostrich coat.
Yeah.
Like you just had that like was the prompt best drag? Like everyone's in like evening gown eleganza up to chignon.
Yeah.
Except for you. You're in like weird Westwood.
Weird Westwood?
You have those boots on.
Yeah.
And then...
Those are custom and Vivienne Westwood dress. Not gown.
It was a dress.
It was a dress.
It was like lame though. It was like silver lame with like a latex boot. What was the hair?
Just straight.
And my earring.
Mm-hmm.
Always my earring.
I love your earrings. Yeah, no, I remember also this. I remember going into this and being like so happy I was wearing like at least like looked like myself because I feel like it's like oh my god, this whole time I've been like blonde and boobs and skin tone and taking care of other people's drag and not me. And I was like, this is the first time I was like, oh my god, it's back. We're back, people.
You can just be solo dolo.
It just like felt gorgeous. But yeah, so it was fun. I loved like just getting to look like myself and like laugh with RuPaul. Like it actually like revived my soul.
Once a drag queen, always a drag queen.
Like I was just like, I was like, babe, this thing is not for me. And then I got back in there. I was like, okay, finally I'm having fun and laughing again. Jesus Christ.
Drag is supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun. And this whole I was just like, babe, like again with a snipper. And I was like, oh my god, like every week.
The snippers and the badges
and I was like,
bullshit.
And I was like crying the week before. And I was like talking to Angeria. Oh, we didn't even talk about that on our podcast. Literally, I like was expressing like how I was feeling to Angeria. I was like, oh my god, like poor me, like sad, I'm depressed, whatever. And she's like, thank you so much for opening up, and then cut me on the stage. I was pissed. I was like, this bitch. But yeah, I was just like this, like I was like, this is just not for me, this vibe of anymore. And then got to look like myself and laugh with RuPaul, and I was like, fine, you got me. I'll laugh. I lived. I like love it. I love how I did it. I love what I did. I think I looked amazing. It was so me.
Okay. Love it.
By the way, I hate that suit.
Okay, so now it's time to get into the runways, and I thought it'd be fun this week if we live reacted to it. I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched this whole episode.
Okay, so this is our first time ever both watching this runway.
This is actually, I can't wait for you to watch it because it's like the one
What's
you
the
like
category?
Hated. Widow.
Oh.
When this like list came and we were talking about like what I should wear and stuff, Violet wanted me to wear like.
Is it still here? Is the dress around here?
It is.
Where is it?
Okay.
I think this would have been so cute with boots and a chiffon veil. I still stand behind it. Put it on. Put it on. Okay, so goth Y2K vibe. Like, take it in really, really short and flouncy. And then get an Elizabethan, like, Edwardian thigh-high boot with a giant choker with a chiffon veil. Simple, clean, gorgeous.
Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy.
But anyways, let's watch the runway. And if I think I remember seeing everyone else's looks being like not on the nose. Like this one that I proposed was very on the nose.
I mean, this is like a hard theme to not be on the nose. Widow wheat for me.
Well, you somehow managed to be a fucking Lumiere.
That's not on the nose.
That's what I'm saying. You managed to make it not on the nose.
Yeah, I was trying really hard to not. Lights are dim in here. First up, we have Nina West.
Not no. Oh. Oh. Why does she have to do a reveal? I don't get.
It's just her thing, I think.
What do you mean?
Like, I just think she, like, always needs a reveal or she, like, can't function.
Well, I think that people have been programmed that, like, reveal equals good. And that's not the case. Like, sometimes it takes away, like, her especially. It's like, babe, stop.
Yeah, people are programmed to think reveal equals good and big is good. Like, it's just like, needs to be big, needs to be revealed. Like, it's just like...
No, like, I sort of liked the black coat.
I liked
with
that
the,
outfit.
The lovers on the bottom, and now she's little Bo Peep. Is there a Haunted Mansion thing that I don't know about?
I don't know. I like the first one, though, and I remember telling her in person, too. I was like, I love
No, I like
it.
the cameos with the lovers at the bottom. It's like, when there's, like, a padlock thing, which I always love.
I know, the chain on the hip, like, it was like...
Yeah, like,
it was cute.
If we would have just, like, edited that a little bit, it would have been really strong.
Okay, here. Yeah, I agree. Next up, we have Roxxxy Andrews.
She's a white widow. Ooh.
Killed
See,
her
I
husband.
like this.
I love it, too.
It's like a different direction. She killed her husband. There's rhinestone blood all over her. She has the axe.
I think this is Roxy's like best look ever. The fit of this
The
dress.
Fit, she looks so skinny.
That dress, like that material's so hard to be perfect,
Like a
I feel.
taffeta?
Yeah, it looks like thick and just like
I love it. Ugh, and the chiffon billowing.
yeah,
and the
just,
updo.
and
She
the
looks
hair
just
color.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's just like major. Like that's just
See, but that's like not
and
on the nose.
how it's like
Is she a bride
choker.
though?
Yeah, she like killed her husband like a bride.
Husband,
Yeah,
yeah.
which is also Haunted Mansion vibes.
But she should also have a veil then.
I love it though.
Love
Roxxxy
it.
Slade.
Looks great.
Angeria. This looks like me every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her makeup.
I have to get into it.
Again, it's the white crease with the black
yeah?
smoky. I mean, this is a really great look.
Looks like my Halloween look last year.
It does.
The hair, she has an urn in her hair. And I remember being on stage being like, Jesus, these girls are just going.
Doing
I was
it.
like, an urn in your hair. I was like, jeez.
Are there real ashes in there as
like,
well?
right. I was like, oh my God, just so
Just
much.
like my grandma's in here. The urn and the cobweb don't make sense to me, but it makes sense. I would have just said it's an updo.
I think it's very like gorgeous and perfect and Angeria, and I think
Okay.
it's cool how she like doesn't usually do spooky shit, and then she was able to do a spooky thing and then make it still her. So I think that's fun for her.
Great.
But yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. No,
But-
I
and then
agree.
there's an urn in her
I
head.
give it. Yeah, I think it's cute.
It's good.
I think it's good. Yeah. Next up, Plastique, our queen.
I mean, my God, that hair.
So crazy.
Like the engineering alone.
That's what I am saying. Okay, all this shit.
And also, how does she get all this? Like, does she steam that? Like, was it wrinkled?
Yeah. No, there's like a million people steaming at once.
And there's like swans all over it. It's like purple and blue and stoned and gorgeous. And she has these hair ornaments.
Yeah.
And it's like so not like what you would expect. It's a different take. I would never visually. It's taking me somewhere that my brain wouldn't go on its own, which I enjoy a lot thoroughly.
Yeah.
This is a level that I don't know who after this could touch this level. I don't even know if I would want to touch this level.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, well, and it's like paired with like culture, so it's just like not possible to unless it's like another culture, like because it's like sentimental to her and
Us
her
having
life.
no culture.
Literally, like, what am I gonna do? Fucking McDonald's runways every week? Like, what's American culture?
You're like Ralph Lauren. Today I'm wearing head to toe
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren.
Chanel up next.
Chanel. Oh, see with a prop. I love how drama she is, and this is what I would expect from
She's
Widow.
giving Into the Woods.
So
I think she just wore whatever she
Marie
wanted.
Antoinette.
I
She,
think
let's just
she wore
say
whatever she wanted.
She wanted to do a Marie Antoinette look.
And she's like, this will be fine. And she made up a storyline.
100%.
She's like, now I get to rejoice in the wealth. Like,
I love when queens just have a look. We did this the other week where someone just like had an outfit and was like, and then you created a storyline around it.
no, I think
go with the
Plastique
theme.
does that a lot of the time too. Like her like reveal and stuff. She's like, I'm wearing this Chromatica shit. I
Yeah,
don't give a
she's just
fuck.
like, and I took off her robe.
yeah, she's like, this is fierce,
No,
and I don't
it's
care.
Literally giving when Kennedy wore her crystallized on the runway look. It's like, so you had this costume.
Yeah, I
you
honestly
just
need to tap into that more. People
wanted
are like,
to
you have
look-
to wear this. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wear whatever I want. Like, I
and then
love that.
Make a narrative.
Yeah, but yeah, I love it. I just
I mean, she looks great. I love how she sells it. Whoa. Gorgeous is up
Let me
next. See. What is up with her? Like, does she not look... Oh, God, baby.
Is that sequin?
Yes. Oh, no.
She's wearing a chignon almost.
Baby, baby, baby.
She must have gotten all her
Ooh.
drag into
Ooh.
one suitcase. Like, she must have brought
Babe,
one back.
Gorgeous's stuff.
She's literally this small.
I just don't... It's so pedestrian to me. Like, that dress looks like... Like, is that the robe from the hotel room? Gorgeous, every week for me, I'm like, not enough.
Yeah.
It looks like just a black, regular-ass robe.
No, I agree. Because also, if you're going to go elegant, are we not giving necklace? Are we not giving... Like, let's give it, honey. Like, updo,
But, like,
elegant.
why
like,
is your thing not... Like, did you plan to wear these together? Or, like, you were like, I'm just going to ball up the chiffon in the black thing and hold it like a sack. Gorgeous looks gorgeous.
She does look gorgeous.
Moving on.
Next up, me. Oh, my God. Did we get the reaction? Please.
I mean, I will say the makeup and the selling it is helping it. The boot should be thigh high in my brain. Why is it a knee high and not a thigh high? Love the makeup, love the veil. I think I like the corsety thing. The boot, I wish was different. The leg, it just like your legs look not skinny and they look like chopped. Like it cuts you in a place and the lacing is wonky and it's like adding bulk to your leg. I wish it was like skin tight and thigh high. But I think that's the only thing that really bothers me about it is the boot. Everything else looks great. The makeup really, really, really sells it for me. Like, needed to have this makeup
Yeah.
for it to work.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel
Okay,
like
also,
it
can we,
looks
like,
gorgeous
one
there.
second-
It looks gorgeous there.
It is so gorgeous.
I know. I'm just being a bitch because I wanted my idea.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's better than others.
Yeah.
Going after Georges was probably great for you. No tea.
Next up is Vanjie.
Next up, we have Miss Vanjie.
And this is like my favorite look Vanjie's ever done. I think it's so beautifully done. I'm assuming Vaughn did it.
Vaughn definitely did this.
Like the lace on
I
her
like the
fucking
umbrella.
corset
And the nude
and
illusion.
lace.
The
Like,
only thing I'm going to say,
Ugh.
when she turns around, the silver zipper up the back.
hate that too.
Hate.
Yeah.
And I know Vaughn is, me and Vanjie use the same person to make a lot of our stuff. Vaughn, if you're watching this, why would you not put a black invisible zipper up the back?
Oh, I can't wait to get the
Up the
explanation. He's
side.
gonna send you the only voice note now.
Up the side. Up the side. Hate it.
I mean, it is really hard to find zippers, bitch.
But put it on the side. And why no panty?
What? But yeah, I love this so much.
She looks great. All right, well, that was it. I love the theme of this runway. I think I love a spooky situation. I actually did a similar look my first time in drag ever. One of my first times out and about, I was a widow for Halloween, and I had a gun.
Oh.
This is before guns were like
gunning.
gunning.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before Trump's assassination attempt.
That's when it got bad.
I don't know. Anyways, I was, for Halloween, a widow. I had a gorgeous black look. I have a picture. We can put it in here. I was a widow. I had a gorgeous little black outfit, and my friend ran around with a bullet hole in his head, which
That's
I
cute.
don't think today that would be acceptable, even on Halloween.
A while ago, the day of Trump's assassination attempt, like, 2 hours before Roxxxy Andrews posted, "The true assassins are here." She's like, "Are you ready for the true assassins or something?" And then 2 hours later, someone tried to kill Trump.
What was she referencing though? Like
Her being a lip sync assassin.
but with who?
Morphine.
Calling it lip sync assassins and then there being real assassins in the world is
Two,
so
and she's like,
funny.
and it's so funny because it's so drag. Like they're both like hair and like outfit and crystal, and she's like, "Are you guys ready for the real assassins?" And then 2
Isn't
hours
there-
later,
wait.
isn't that nuts? Like,
Isn't there a meme of Roxy with a gun?
yes.
And then she has
Wait.
sunglasses on?
Wait, I posted.
I love that meme.
You're gonna die at this. I have to go to me and Roxy's.
I mean, it is crazy that guns are just like
So I posted. I went on Twitter and like trending was Donald Trump gun according to CNN and Roxxxy Andrews, and I was like, well, I guess let's see what Roxy's up to. And someone said, well, she is the ultimate assassin. And I posted it and I sent it to Roxy. I was like, oh my God. And I sent her this photo of herself.
that photo. That's the one I love.
I sent her that photo. And then I go, people comparing you to the president's shooting is so funny. I can't believe it. Saying you're the assassin, LOL, and that you wouldn't have missed.
Dude, he's
You can't read the doll.
the ex-president, first of all.
Whatever. And then she goes, what do you mean? And I was
She didn't
like,
know.
And I was like, wait, is this how you just found out that Trump was shot? And she goes, yes.
Oh,
Me sending her a meme of herself as the assassin.
and that's how she found out.
Isn't that crazy?
What is going on?
There was this one says, you think people in the 1800s were being this funny when John Wilkes Booth shot Lincoln?
I mean, it probably took them weeks to find out.
How would they
Or
even
days?
know? Yeah.
Newspapers? Telegraphs?
I don't know, pigeons. Yeah, because even now it's like I see people that I thought were like full like not even just like not decided like anti-Trump people. They're like fully like our hero. Like it's like
Really?
people, yes, like people are like
I mean, it
they're getting,
smells
like-
like a stunt to me.
they're getting like celebrities to be like out and proud.
It
now.
looked like a stunt. It smells like a stunt. Babe, I
Which
truly
also,
don't know.
that's
The fact that
interesting.
there's like an assassination attempt in our lifetime, it doesn't feel real. Maybe that's part of why it's hard to believe
the
that it is
lore
real.
of
Like it just
2024.
doesn't feel. Maybe we're just desensitized to gun violence. Is there a larger conversation here?
Well, yes.
I love how American politics we're discussing it as if it's a fucking reality TV show. Like it's demented.
No, it's so crazy.
It's demented.
But it's like, oh, it's just so stupid.
It's sick.
But I mean, it's actually like so scary too because it's like I saw someone. It's like there's so many like anti-trans bills going on, and like what Donald Trump is like posting, saying all of these like crazy things are gonna happen. Like basically like hormone replacement therapy like won't be like available across the board. Like he's just like promising like stopping
But
trans
babe, people
basically.
promise so much shit,
I
and then
know.
no one delivers on it.
I know, but,
it's
like-
all to get votes. I don't know. Everyone says a bunch of shit when they're campaigning about everything, and then when it comes down to it, like
Trans stuff is such an easy thing to take away. It's such a low hanging fruit, and it's such a minority that it's like if you take it away, what like how many people are actually upset? Like trans people, like that's not that many. Like it's so easy for them to. I feel like if I was a Republican, I'd be like, oh baby, that's where I'm gonna hit because it'll be like not affecting that many people. The right wingers are gonna live. Like I would just, it scares me a lot.
I don't know. I truly believe that the majority of people are more middle than they want to believe. Like I don't
100%.
like. I really think there's like two extremes, and there's the minorities are in the extremes, and then the majority of people are somewhere in between.
I think
I
so
truly,
too. Well,
truly believe
everyone
that.
I think wants to be somewhere in between, but like it's,
just can't.
You can't be in between until we have our rights. Like it's
Mm.
crazy. Like literally in America, you can get
But that's-
murdered for
But
being
that's
trans.
the fucking low-hanging fruit that's gonna keep these bitches getting reelected. But my thing is like, why do you even want to be elected? Like no tea. Like isn't the salary like what is the like? Why do you want to be president so bad? Like I would never want that.
What the fuck?
I think it'd be fierce to be president. I would love it.
But it seems like they can't even really make change quickly.
No. I mean, I think it's like
Can
anything.
you?
It like takes a long time to like. That's why 2 terms is like a thing. It's like you need it almost to kind of like
Actually
keep it
do
up.
something.
But I think like the most important thing is that like when you go in, you can kind of like vote your like people into like the House and the Senate and like make it kind of like be
The
more
way we should
Republican.
not
And
be
I think like
discussing this
I think that's
topic.
like the most important thing is that like okay, you're gonna like get your bitches in there as opposed to like
enacting
Yeah.
real change. We just have to move on from this topic.
Yeah.
We just can't become a political like.
we're not a political thing, but this was just wild. The shooting and it's just wild. I've also, can you imagine being a different country like watching us? Like I would be like, are you guys fucking dumb?
Well, I was just in France, and they just had their whole like election or whatever the fuck happened, and the
Yeah,
liberals won.
We
and
were in
like,
Budapest
there.
when that happened.
I got interviewed about how the French politics were like mirroring American politics. During I was like, okay.
I'm almost a representative of my community, and I feel like a lot of opportunities that I get, I have to show that drag artists are real artists. So it's almost political as well.
And then the liberals, like I guess, won.
You got interviewed for what?
Crazy Horse. They were like talking about how like queer people, politics, progressiveness, like all of this stuff is related. And I was like, I'm just trying to cross dress at Crazy Horse, but like I had to speak about it because it is topical, it is relevant. We are not poster children of like, but like in a way, yes. Like you're a trans person, I'm a fucking gender nonconforming drag queen. Like we're like definitely politicized.
How do we even start that?
Don't know.
Anyway.
Roxxxy with the gun.
Oh.
Oh my god. Well, that episode took a turn, didn't it?
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Patreon for full, almost 2-3 hour episodes. My god.
Artistry.
Polls, explicit minisodes, random shit we feel like posting whenever we want. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this episode of
No Gorge.
Bye. Rock the vote.
.org.